Hello and welcome back to KMaccTalks. We are here today to debut the new weekly schedule that we will be following at KMaccTalks here now. We're going to get back to comedy, get back to why I got in this YouTube game making videos in the first place. Without further ado, welcome to day one. This is Talkin' Trash Tuesdays. Where every Tuesday we'll be just talking trash. We'll pick a topic and we'll talk about it. We'll talk trash about it. We'll discuss it, whether it's good, bad, I like it, I hate it, whatever. And just pick a topic and we're going to talk trash about it. So welcome to Talking Trash Tuesdays, the inaugural episode. And today's topic, I picked this. This is just going to be each week a topic like that I've just been interested in lately. I happen to be seeing a lot on YouTube, or when you go on those 2 a.m. YouTube rabbit holes, you find things, whatever. It can be any random topic. It doesn't have to be currently in the news right now. It could be, and it probably will, the majority of the time will be something currently in the news. But sometimes it's just something random that I feel like I want to talk about that day, and that's what really today is starting off with. It's kind of random, something that was big about 6 months ago, but not quite as much. It's trailing off. There's still spin-off shows and whatnot, and maybe that's why it was in my YouTube feed so much, and I went down a rabbit hole with it just the other night, and that is Joe Exotic and the Tiger King franchise. Yeah, so I know this was popular, 6-8 months ago. It's kind of like an old thing at this point. You feel like, I know they did Surviving Joe Exotic now on, I think, Nat Geo or something, but they just did that in 2020, new documentaries. Apparently they are doing a scripted Joe Exotic TV series, like 10 episodes, a limited series or whatever, but Nicolas Cage has signed on to play Joe Exotic. I don't know if that's still 100% or what, but that's like, it's kind of incredible. I feel like it's either going to be really good, though, or be really, really bad. It has two chances. That's with most Nicolas Cage movies. They're either classics and really good or just really terrible, and I feel like that's where this one's leaning towards, like a scripted Joe Exotic series. Like, we already get the story, basically, what happened. We get the story, but I don't think we need it scripted and Nicolas Cage doing it. We've already seen it. Like, I get the like the documentaries and things, those more surviving, because people want to know more in depth what that world was actually like what it was actually like to be there day by day, more secrets, diving into what Joe was really like, because everyone feels for Joe and everything. But those stories coming from like a minor PETA member, I just love animals of all kinds. Definitely an animal lover. Love them all. Could never hunt, shoot an animal, and anyone couldn't do it. The only thing I take joy in killing is spiders. Fuck them, all sizes and shapes. But if they're too big, like anything over 1 millimeter, I'm not killing it. I don't care. I don't care if my girlfriend's asking me to do it. Like, kill it, honey. You fucking kill it. Don't ask me to kill it. I'm more scared than you are. Jeez, I don't care about being masculine and wearing the pants in the relationship and protecting your girlfriend from immediate danger. It doesn't concern me when it comes to arachnoids or spiders, as most people know them. No, not happening. I have arachnophobia it's self-diagnosed, but whatever, it's there. I really don't like snakes either, anything, so, but I can't say it's like all reptiles. I would disagree with that, because, I don't mind a Komodo dragon or something. That would be pretty cool to have in your household, but, yeah, snakes, anything like, the way they slither, I just don't trust them. There's a reason, snake people are called snakes. I don't trust them. I just don't, any sort of snake, that just creeps me out. If you're a female and you, for some reason, have a snake or a tarantula, a spider of any kind, One time this girl had a Brazilian pink-toed spider. It's just like, oh, it's so cute. Look at its little pink toes. Yeah, no, that's going to be your last words as it's eating the side of your face and injecting venom in you. It's so cute, though. No, I don't care how cute its little pink toes are. Those are deadly pink toes, and you better stay the fuck back. Why would you... I don't want spiders in my house in the first place. I'll pay an exterminator and shit to get them out of my house. Why would I pay a pet shop to bring a spider inside my house? And the most dangerous one at that, like a tarantula. We looked up this Brazilian pink-toed spider, and yeah, if this thing gets out, it can like jump and shit, and it has venom that could really maybe not kill you, but like it could even paralyze you. It's so, like, no, I'm not bringing that. Why would I need that in my house? It's like, yes, I love puppies, but I kind of would like it better if it had an 80% chance of killing me and had venom inside or something. Like, yeah, I'm good. There's a reason, people like only cats and dogs and shit, because generally, if they accidentally get too rough or bite or something, there's not a chance you're going to die that day. So, unless you have a crazy Rottweiler pit bull. Yeah, I get that, but spiders and snakes, like at any moment, you can't really, read their faces. Like, you don't know if you're pleasing them or they're mad or angry. They don't give off. They don't purr. Not that I know of. They're just not an animal that I would trust at all. You could feed them and everything, and I just see them being mad that day, them being pissed. It's like a rerun of The Price is Right instead of freaking new episodes, and they're watching it from their cage. They're pissed off. You go to put in a rat or something, and that snake just latches on. It's just too much that could go wrong, okay? So don't bring, if you have a spider or snake as a pet, and I see that, say we went on 2 or 3 great dates and everything, I finally get back to your house, and I'm like, see the cage, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's a tarantula or something. I'll be like, all right, well, this was fun. I'll see you later. Peace. And I'm leaving. I'm out of there. It's over. So that's just a fair warning. Like, there is something mentally wrong. There's something, a couple wires a little bit loose there. I don't know. I'm not going to say mentally, I'm not calling it stupid or dumb, but there's, I don't know what compels you. Is it just rebellion, like trying to be too cool, like I'm too cool for a puppy or a kitten, I gotta get something different and be original? No, I want to get something that has no venom inside of it. That's my originality. I want to get something de-venomized. So no bringing spiders and snakes inside my house. Keep them outside of my house. That shit gets out of the cage and kills you. It's like, why was it there in the first place? That's all I would ask. I don't want to be worried to sleep. Like, if a spider happens to break a little piece of plastic and get... Whatever, let's get to the topic of Joe Exotic. Now, that's why this is great. I'm going to go on a lot of tangents. It may not even be that topic by the end of it. But, yeah, Joe Exotic, I went in this wormhole because Carole Baskin's on Dancing with the Stars on ABC right now, and it's like they're having a murderer, suspect. Well, not a murderer. Let's say a murder suspect, a prime suspect. They're having her on Dancing with the Stars while an open case. That's still, because there's no body, that means it's an active open case. And they're having the murder suspect. That's like getting, Taxstone out of having him do a murder, or having him do a murder, having him do Dancing with the Stars. I think his case is still going to trial or open or whatever. If I saw Charles Manson on fucking Dancing with the Stars, I feel like that'd be a problem for ABC. They're not getting R. Kelly on there anytime soon. Bill Cosby isn't going to do the waltz, unless he waltzes on out of prison soon or early. But, and you're not going to see any of that. It's not happening. They're not going to show Ghislaine Maxwell doing the fucking cha-cha or the salsa dance. No, you're not supposed to put criminals on shows like that, or even suspected criminals, and cheer them on and make subtle jokes about them killing their husband. Like the guy was like, you didn't kill that salsa dance, but you heavily sedated it. You killed your husband so clearly. It's like, why are you rewarding her now? She killed her husband, took his fortune, $9 million, shut off his family so they don't get anything, and took his tiger cages, all that. All the signs point to her, every single sign. There's no other signs that don't point to her. And you reward her with Dancing with the Stars? Like, how is that possible? And Joe Exotic just kind of like talked about killing you. I don't think he ever would have wanted to. I think if it happened, he might be like, oh shit, I kind of was bluffing. I didn't think he'd really actually do it. I don't think he ever like really wanted to like kill her. I think he more like wanted to scare her. Maybe beat her up. I guess I know in the documentary it says they were going to straight up ice her and cap her and kill her, but I see it differently. I don't think Joe Exotic really wanted to kill that human being. I don't think he was that evil. I think he'll kill, animals. The story about him shooting the horse after the lady dropped it off, and he said he'd take care of it and bring it out to pasture and give it a home, and then immediately shooting it in the head when the lady left. That's terrible crime, terrible stories. But, I mean, just like Michael Vick killing the dogs, I think he should have got more than 2 years or whatever. He should have got like 5 or 6. 5-pack, I guess, would be good. Get out in 4. But, yeah, Michael Vick got 2 years for all those crimes against the dogs. That's what Joe Exotic should have gotten, was animal cruelty. That's what he should have got, was animal cruelty, and maybe cruelty to straight men who are a little confused and are meth addicts. And he convinces them to go gay for meth and tiger petting. What is it that makes you, I mean, do you pet a tiger and automatically have homosexual tendencies? Well, like, what made those guys like, damn, dude, I really want to keep petting this tiger, but I can't do that unless I, sleep with Joe Exotic and marry him and, become a gay man. So I guess that's all I got to do. I guess that's the only option left here. I want to continue to pet tigers and tiger cubs. How can I do that? Let me have sex with this older man with the mullet and marry him. That's the only way it's possible, I'm sure, to continue petting that. It's like you just pet a tiger one time and you're like, holy shit, I all of a sudden find that man over there attractive. I didn't before I first petted this tiger. Now that the more I pet it, the prettier that guy gets. It's like, is tiger petting the new, like, Jack Daniels or something? Like, tiger petting releases your inhibitions, brings up, this is the real truth serum. Tiger petting brings up all your issues you're hiding in the back of your head, deep down in your soul. They all come to light once you pet a fucking tiger, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you're not sure about your sexuality, do not pet a tiger near Joe Exotic, because you're going to be sucking dick in 10 minutes, dude. No, I mean, it is incredible. Joe Exotic, the only crime he committed is being a baller. Who can fucking change a straight man gay? I mean, he should get an award for fucking being a G, is what he should get. How many girls have I turned from lesbian to straight women? 0. That's a fat 0 there. How many times can women turn men gay? Well, that didn't make sense, but whatever. Like, I mean, it can't happen. Yeah, women would turn a gay man straight. How often does that happen? Pretty rarely. I'd say that's, once you go to that side, it's tough to like just come back and be like, okay, I'm not gay anymore. Now I'm straight again. It's like, but weren't you just gay for like 10 years? You're not anymore? I mean, I feel like once you do that, you've made that choice. You're pretty solidified there. You can't, I mean, that's just me though. But, yeah, it's tough to do. It's tough to do. Once you've started to, have sex with other men, I feel like that's a firm decision in life, and that is clearly what you like. You don't just decide you don't like it one day. You are a gay man now. Even if you decide you're straight and you love this woman and marry her, you're still a gay man. I firmly believe in that. You're born with it. It from the beginning. You're born gay. If you're gay, I don't think, maybe it's a choice or whatever, but I think there is something embedded, like, from the beginning or something. You don't just, like, turn 21 and all of a sudden be like, I'm gay now. So Joe Exotic changing those boys from straight to gay, or at least making them question it, even if they knew deep down that it's like, I'm straight, but he's like, while he's having sex with Joe, he's like, I'm really straight. This is really, it's going to lengths. I kind of regret, I kind of don't want to pet this tiger anymore, but now I'm too deep in it. I can't leave. Now I'm too deep. I need that meth, though. I think Joe Exotic, that's the secret here, is that meth. I think those tigers were on meth. That's why they didn't want to try to leave. Joe Exotic was keeping everyone there by feeding their meth addiction. You've seen some of those tigers? I don't know if they were skinny from Joe feeding them Walmart meat or skinny from the meth and not sleeping for days, but those tigers were strung out. I mean, I saw it. I know a tiger drug addict when I see one, and they need help there. I don't know if someone could sponsor them or what, but some of those tigers just need help. I hope they get the help they deserve. Maybe they can get it an inpatient, a 30-day, whatever, but they need to go to tiger rehab. But yes, Joe Exotic, my bottom thing. I've been listening to it, watching his music videos, all that. The Here Kitty Kitty is pretty good. I think that's the one with freaking Carole Baskin look-alike, who looks just like her. It's impressive. And he has some other bangers, good songs.